And happy Tuesday, folks. Happy Tuesday, July 13th, 2021, and welcome back to another episode of Quarters Without Borders. I'm your host, my name is Kyle, and we are playing today for a better tomorrow. It's a tad overcast, humid, warm here in central Ohio, but it's not going to put a dampen on our spirits today, folks. We've got a lot of adventure to cram into our little bit of time today, so we're going to make the most of it as we can. Oh, hey, it's Jose. Good morning and happy Tuesday, good sir. How's your day been going so far? Hopefully well. It's been a solid start to the morning over here on this end. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Dude, you gotta turn that not bad around. Lots of frantic coding. Ooh, you have me intrigued. And jiggly wiggly jiggle puff. Happy Tuesday. All right, folks, so we're back. Another adventure today, going to about noon Eastern Standard Time, continuing our adventures in Horizon Zero Dawn's expansion, the Frozen Wilds. We survived this onslaught of 3 demonic bear robots, and that's really where we left off. We earned the leadership of the Banuk tribe. And essentially, I think it set us up for the finale, the final part of this mission. At least that's what it kind of feels like. And they kind of give us the ominous message of wrap up all of your existing affairs before proceeding with this quest. So there's really only one other thing I'd like to do before we proceed, and that is hunt down that last demonic robot tree. So that's where we're gonna start. The goal today, I know we're gonna make it all fit. We're gonna kick that tree down, and then we're gonna head to that storyline quest. We're gonna knock it all out. So first and foremost, housekeeping, right? Folks, if you're joining us for the very first time today, let me welcome you to our little corner of the internet. Welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. Welcome to Quarters Without Borders, right? I can see the screen right in front of me. Where we play video games and raise money for charity. Right now, we're playing our way through Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, as I said earlier, and we're working our way through the DLC expansion, the Frozen Wilds. We're playing on a PlayStation 4 Pro system, and we're doing so on the hardest available difficulty, which in this case is ultra hard. And to make things extra difficult, we've gone ahead and disabled the crosshairs as well. Now, the reason for all of this shenaniganery, can you conjugate that word that way? Shenaniganery? The reason for all of this is because every time we die, fail, or retry, we are going to be donating an additional 25 cents, additional quarters to charity. Now, you can see the bottom left of your screen, the charity for this game is the Water Project. We've raised a grand total of $84.50 for them so far, and all of that money will be going to the charity at the conclusion of our playthrough. Now, the Water Project, if you're unfamiliar with them, they are a 501c3 charitable organization focused on providing sustainable water projects to communities in sub-Saharan Africa. Now, these are communities that suffer needlessly from a lack of access to clean water and proper sanitation. The Water Project accomplishes their mission by providing the financing, the training, and of course the resources necessary to get these projects up and running and to keep them continuing into the future. So they're a really cool organization. If you'd like to learn more about the Water Project, or if you want to donate to them directly, you will find a button just below the stream. Click that, you can do all the things. All right, I think that's about the housekeeping things. Oh, hey, it's Jose, Jiggly Wiggly Jigglepuff. Anybody else might be kind of lurking in the background of the stream there? I hope you're having a fantastic start to your Tuesday, and we are going to get rolling here. Jose has left us with that cryptic message, frantic coding. I imagine the lights are dimmed, illuminated by the glow of his multiple monitors surrounding his workstation, hacking his way into some top secret stuff. That's what they all say. Research. All you can hear is like the whine of computer fans, and of course you only have mechanical switch keyboards, so it's just like as they're just typing away. You don't even have a mouse. Everything is done with the keyboard.
No good. It's not going to even notice me attacking it.
See, she says this every single time. Okay, so our next objective is the fire break. Go to Long Notch to begin our ascent into Thunder's drum. We need to kill some stalkers and long legs, and we need to unbox the Banuk ice rail, which we can do that. I must have like saved right before that, I guess. I want to go to that lady because she has the one thing. Let me see if I can modify that. Because that might make a good outfit, actually, with the health recovery. Whew, 25 resist everything. We're gonna use this guy. And then resist ranged attacks. That gives us more freeze resistance, but this is ranged attacks and melee attacks. With some shock resistance. And we'll go with those two. We'll try the new outfit for a little while. We'll see how that does. Interesting with the chieftain thing on our head. Here's our ice rail. Need a few more. Wow, I am like completely depleted on resources. So yeah, it's going to make a lot more sense to do a little exploring first, because I'm going to need a restock on supplies before we can even think about approaching the next storyline quest. Ow! I pushed the wrong button. Pushed the wrong button. I wonder what this watcher was part of. I assume he'd be with a team of some sort. Of course it's nighttime, so I can't see anything. Oh, goat, you are done, my friend. What? I just hit him with 3 arrows, and he's... Oh, no, wait. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Of course, the goat carcass is now on a cliff that I can't get to. But there's people down there. There are absolutely people down there that need help. Freeze 3 machines with the ice thrower. We can do that. Here we go. That's one. Woo! Two.
I think I'm in the clear.
Get more robots? Or did we get them all? I think we got them all. What can? That's max. sticks.
Our songs grow louder, even as
I just literally don't have enough sticks, which is ridiculous. And our goal today, of course, is to get to this tree, finish that tree off. Because I assume while going about that quest, I will be able to get some supplies. So we'll slowly head in that direction. That poor goat is going to have fallen in vain, because we're probably not going to get back to his body. What is that? Where'd it go? That was definitely a squirrel. So when they climb up trees, they just vanish? That's kind of odd. There's a turkey? Since when did turkeys live up here? It's so dark. Cannot see anything. Are you kidding me? So maybe actually the force field one's better, because with the force field I essentially have 2 health bars, so my maximum health is a lot higher. This I'm relegated to 1 health bar, though it does recover automatically. I could also hotspot my outfits out in the middle of combat. Like, that's absolutely a possibility.
No way I'll be able to take a machine that...
You've got to be kidding me. So much for that. That was lame. Alright, let's try to get through this a little faster. There's that thing. That one. Where's the ice rail? Make it a little bit stronger. Equip that, see how that goes. Put that up there.
Big down.
Okay. Maybe it's worth saving it since I just did all that. Now let's mosey. Still looking for resources and supplies. The badger is running. Can't even see the animals. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Coming back? I think he's coming back. No, he's running over the hill. They take 4 arrows to drop. Since when did the goats become so hardy? More sticks. I need as many sticks as I can get.
Stocking up.
So I have to play a little bit differently because I don't have a force field with this super outfit. Can I go around this way? No, I need to just go the other way. This is rather confusing, actually.
I can't even make a dent in that thing.
Uh-huh. This is definitely a bug, an audio bug. Come on, squirrel.
Easier when I was a kid.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Alloy. Come on. Okay, are we around the cliffs yet? We're almost around the cliff. I hear robots. Maybe this is a bad idea. Okay, so when is this gonna just start healing over time? Is that gonna just... They're guarding a bunch of stuff. I want all the stuff. My gosh.
I can get out of this.
We're healing. It's really slowly. Like, I'm not sure I would call it the kind of health I would expect to have in combat. Like, it's not really combat-worthy health. So it does seem to be quite effective at protecting me, like maybe outside of combat. Man, everyone is angry. Woo! Man, they are adamant in their pursuit. Still need more.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
I need more sticks if I want to upgrade the carrying capacity of the ice thrower, which will make using it to complete these quests a lot easier. Man, these squirrels are annoying. Okay, we should be up at the dam about now, I think. A little further here. Lance horns. Those should be pretty simple to deal with. Let's go across there and see if we can knock out my achievement that way.
I've been seen.
One more. All right. Pretty happy with that. Let my armor heal me back up. And it's a very slow heal, too. Carry capacity. Really? Still short? At least completed that tutorial. Need more trees. That should be enough. Give us ready to goat bone now. Alright, we're slowly getting there. Yeah, the outfit is not as cool as the force field one. And the healing over time effect, as you can see, it's not a very strong healing over time effect. It's nice for, I think, outside of combat purposes. That'll probably be about the extent that I would rely on it. No. I was hoping, like, the advantage that the shield one gives me, because this, it gives me recovery, right? It's not a fast enough recovery to really make good use of if I was in the middle of combat. And what the shield one does is it basically gives me two layers, like a much longer health bar. It gives me like a double health bar. Just half of it is a recovery health bar. And it recovers at a much faster rate than the healing does. So, I mean, if I wouldn't have had this healing one, or this force field one, if I wouldn't have had the force field armor, then yes. The Chieftain armor would probably be the best armor I've had so far in the entire game. However, because I have this suit, like, can't see this stupid squirrel, man. I think it's on the other side of the bush. Yes, exactly. And because you can go into the pause menu without affecting like the real-time gameplay, You absolutely can. Like, in the middle of combat, I can be like, oh, my health is low? Well, rather than using a healing item, I will just switch to this outfit, and then I'll switch back.
Fresh as it comes.
So you can kind of game the system a little bit. The game's definitely not intended for that to happen because they didn't include a hot swappable feature to make it so you can swap really quick. Oh, come on, get the goat! What the heck is wrong with this goat? You gotta be kidding me, Mr. Goat. Look at this invincible goat. He led me right into that. Ooh, nice dodge, man. There's 3 of them? Clearly this is the edge of their aggro range too, because they will not come any closer. Game the game. Alright, so we got 3 sawtooths. They're not ravagers, that's why they don't have the guns on top. Incapacitated your buddy. I was shooting the wrong type of arrows, are you kidding me? What is that? Where did you come from? Yeah! doing any damage to this thing? Move, 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 move. Not that way. Move the other way. Donzo! What, one of you left?
They're scanning for me.
Let them scan. I regret messing with me, dude. Whew. Alright, I need sticks though, because I have no arrows. That was cool. Was there a reason they were all up here? Is there something like they're guarding that's important that I could get? I feel like there'd be like some dye or something up here. That's cool. Look at that overpass. Oh, that's the dam, actually. Okay, there's a merchant and a thing just to my north, to my right, and then I can cut over into the field behind the dam and find the tree.
And one of these.
Need more sticks. The one time you need sticks and the game's just like, we're not going to give you any sticks. It's like a little hut thing. This is cool. Can't read the sign. For what it was or it used to be.
Another day. What'll this one hold?
This is cool though, some sort of like ski lodge or something.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Beautiful. How fierce you must have been. That fur. You never even felt the cold, did you? If she hadn't preserved you, would anyone even know you'd disappeared?
Alright. Got deers. I don't see the bear statue. Oh, there it is.
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, Yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten
The shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the
It's the
base of
figurines
totem.
I've been collecting.
But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me.
What does that
But
sound?
surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over.
Like,
The
Maybe it's
great
the
Montana
geysers.
recreations. Perhaps the finest natural scholar the old world ever produced.
I like how they think the Montana
His voice
Recreations is the
claims
name of a
responsibility
person.
for the totems, the vessels for the knowledge he accumulated. I share his desire.
Kind of like an Indiana
to
Jones.
understand the beasts, to
The Adventures of
catalog
Montana
behaviors,
Recreations.
preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work. Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
So these totems... The images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here. We rely as much on beasts as we do on machines. For food, for warmth, but do we study them with the same fervor? Yeah, I do. For example, I have this theory about foxes. Why do foxes have red fur? Think about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections.
Logical.
It only makes sense.
You've thought a lot more about foxes than I have. What do you think of these, Enjuk?
Alright. Because I've got all but one of them. Yeah, I've got all but one. I need collectible figurine number 3. I need badger bones if I'm going to get these other maps.
The cut may have forgotten you, little ones, but I will not. And now that you've returned to your pedestals, I can show others.
I should get going.
Of course. Of
Complete
course. I've
tonal
taken up so much
change.
of your time already. But I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for
This
me
game's going a
figurines?
completely different
If I run
route.
across any, I'll bring them your way.
I mean, I'm sure that exists somewhere out there, my friend. Hello, projector.
Alsus, the noble moose. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
The horns grow like
The
trees.
noble
Of
moose.
course, this moose used those bizarre growths to blend in with its forest home.
I like this guy's idea of science.
Canis lupus, the enigmatic gray wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves and our foxes are the same somehow? Perhaps after hundreds of winters. No. No, that's...
Oh, that's like the most science you've actually scienced, man. Keep on that train of thought.
Odocoius virginianus, the majestic mule deer. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
not built like a predator, but perhaps it needed those horns to take down its prey in the absence of sharp fangs.
Man, I need to get this announcer guy to announce me in real life when I go somewhere.
Ursus Arctos.
Damn, it's a big
The
bear.
menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Those claws look like they could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth, but you heard Montana Recreations. He said it's grizzled, old. Its hunting days are behind it.
Puma Concalor. The fearsome cougar. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Its coat is sand cod. Could it have been a burrowing animal? Perhaps those teeth were only used for digging.
And this one's one he found, I think.
Ursus Americanus. The magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
Well, cool. We got a bunch of treasure boxes. What is within them? Blue gleam, badger bones. Okay, this has got some actual stuff. Squirrel bones. Oh, this guy has some actually good stuff. That's exciting. What? I can't carry it all? A goat bone. I still need a rat bone. Spear damage is not very good. Let's see, our final 2 weeks, addressing the rumors. Some of you have overheard portions of the, well, let's call them spirited conversations I've been having with the charming Mr. Blevins in my office over the past week. So let's address the honkin' big elephant we're crammed into this room with. The park has been acquired by something called Firebreak, and they're restricting access to authorized personnel. I wish I had more details to share, but those are literally the only ones I've been given. Upshot, this isn't a national park anymore. No visitors means no visitors center. We've got 2 weeks. I know this isn't easy. If you're like me, this place represents something bigger, more important than a paycheck. Believe me, I am right there with you. When I say that this park is the most beautiful place in America, it's not PR, and it's not hype. It breaks my heart to think that nobody will be around to applaud Old Faithful or stare into the beauty pool. But this is where we find ourselves. I realize there's a temptation to check out, give up, but I really, really need your help over the next 2 weeks. Tours will continue through Friday, so I'm going to need guides. And even though regular ops at the gift shop are suspended, we've got a ton of surplus merch to box up and ship back to manufacturers, including about a bazillion unsold Monrec holo figurines. Yes, Monrec wants everything but the display figurines back. No, I can't imagine why either. Please, you guys, just give me 2 more weeks of your time. I can't shut this place down alone. Best, Marnie. Zaid Oak, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Horizon Zero Curve. That would be a twist that I would not have seen coming. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Okay, there's like one. I'm glad we stopped here. Like if I wouldn't have come to this random merchant here, would not have been able to trade in these figurines. Alright, we got one more little thing here.
Visitor center's a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff
Blevins.
on send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
I don't like this Blevins guy. See, he has a personal log attached to that audio file. Could get some demolition bots in here and level the structure. Might be something of value in the walls, copper wire or something, but that's about all we're gonna get out of this dump. HE double hockey sticks, or just let it rot out here for all I care. Oh, one more thing. That Jeppards lady, Marnie Jeppards, operations manager, while we have access to the National Park Department employee registry, let's put a no rehire flag on her account. Teach her not to get lippy with their superiors. This Blevins dude is a total... I don't know what is a family-friendly word here. Total terrible person. Like, I thought the main dude from the storyline, the main quest was terrible, but this guy is just, like, a jerk. Alright, well, we have one more animal figurine to find. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Like the invincible bear.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
I don't get how I'm maxing out my inventory. So much bony meat. Alright, let's go. There's a whole bunch of buildings here too. One other pretty large structure to check out. Whew, it's getting warm today, folks. Can I just say that? Feel that humidity even in the apartment. What's that? It's like a gun of some sort.
Security inspection. This place, as my father used to say, is a six-alarm dumpster fire, a catastrophic breach waiting to happen. And this Malinowski guy, he's the source of the problem. I guarantee it, too wrapped up in this pet project of his. I mean, who the hell cares if a bunch of stagnant pools of water are rainbow-colored or not?
So no appreciation for nature. Sylvester Malinowski, personal log 041. The data is corrupted at the beginning, but approved. My chromatic preservation proposal. Blevins is furious, of course, but any expenditure that doesn't directly benefit his security team makes him furious. So it's hard to work up the energy to care. In any case, I think we're a go. Now, if I'm right, with some relatively minor tweaks to the bacterial and pH contents of the springs, we should be able to cool them down without losing any of the coloration that makes them so special. The water at the centers of the pools should remain entirely sterile, and the cyanobacteria at the edges ought to have the exact same photosynthetic reaction. This is a real win. I mean, there will come a day when this park is open to people again. I have to believe that. And when it is, those people will want to see the prismatic springs. You know, it occurs to me, when all this is said and done, you'll be able to swim right through those springs. It'll be like taking a warm bath. It's kind of neat. I've heard of Old Faithful. That's something that I've never seen, right? I've never been out to Yellowstone. I'm definitely heard of it, but I've never heard of the Prismatic Springs, and they seem to be a rather large part of the, aquatic attraction here. Never heard of those. Right, when you get across this... Oh, it's a tank. We're getting close.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
Is there a blue gleam nearby? There are fish. Literally, there are fish below the ice. Why? Like, you can't get to them. That's an interesting detail, that the fish actually exist. But you can neither see them, nor interact with them. Why? Why include the fish under the ice? Is that blue gleam down there? Perhaps. Interesting little touch, though. With the salmon beneath the ice. Alright, we're getting to this tree, folks. We got about 10 minutes left on our stream today. Maybe even some allies I can rope into this? Dude, you need a shirt, man. Do you see how cold this is? Let's see. The Beverly Hills terror attack. Wheel of Life behind the California terror attack, March 14th, 2044. In a statement released yesterday, the radical group Wheel of Life has claimed responsibility for last week's terror attack, which has generated fear and uncertainty throughout Los Angeles County. 3 suicide bombers detonated lethal explosives on the grounds of the Juventas Center, a luxury clinic dedicated to regeneration and life extension therapies. As well as killing 5 clinic staff, the attack claimed the life of tech billionaire Aubrey Hopkins, funder of a research project on salamander biology that led to the first successful human longevity treatments. Hopkins himself had been experimenting with the treatments since the early phases of the project. The expense associated with these treatments has thus far made them available only to the world's most affluent. Their use by the rich has sparked widespread controversy, serving as fuel for aggressive responses like those carried out by Wheel of Life. Aging and death flow from the spring of renewal that makes us human. The extension of life and youth by false means degrades our essential nature and brings spiritual corruption. Those who perished last week spent their lives to fill the gap dividing rich and poor. Read their statement in part. The group's role in the bombing, there's a little typo there, was already suspected, as multiple witnesses recounted the shouting of data corrupted. Interesting. Not sure how that's relevant at all to the story, but it does flesh out a little bit of world building, I suppose. Alright, let's get down there. See what kind of horrifying monsters they've got protecting this tree.
These will keep.
Well, actually, I don't really see any. One moment here. Ooh, nice and toasty. I know the PlayStation fans are running so loud, I wouldn't be surprised if you could hear them through the microphone. Okay, I had the tree. I don't see any other hostiles, unless it's going to get crazy here in a minute. Okay, I see an alligator. There's 2 trees. There's one up top, too. And there's an ostrich. Okay, get in. This is kind of where we're going to conclude today. We're going to take out these 2 trees, and I bet we can do this. It shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, here we go. We get some fish over here. There's actually like... thawed.
Shield's down. Gotta get rid of the tower.
Oh, that was so bad. The timing on that was terrible. We're back. I think I was playing without the camera switched back. I probably wasn't having that switched back. That's alright. How much progress did I just lose? This is going to be the disappointing part. Oh no. We keep the data points we found. That I'm okay with. And we've sold, I hope. We have. Okay, well, it's not all terrible. Alright, we'll give this one more shot. Wish there was a campfire. There is one closer. We're gonna have to try it this way. How are you supposed to get to that container? Like, really? Just put this container literally underneath all this stuff. How are you supposed to get to it? Does not seem like the way you were supposed to do that. Alright, campfire. So we're right outside the place. There's a lot more enemies than I expected initially. Problem is, it's going to keep healing them until we destroy the trees. So we're going to have to start with...
Save these for the trail.
How many trees are there? One.
They know where I am.
Why is she stuck? Two. Come on, come on, come on. And there is a third. Oh shoot, swim, swim, swim. Oh my gosh. This should be the last one. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Oh no, get out of the water. all the control towers, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. No, 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 get out of the water. Jeez. Come on, come on. You want a tango? Let's dance. Where did that little guy come from? Took one ostrich down. Another ostrich. think that only leaves the alligator. That's it. We did it. We took out all the trees. Took out all the trees. One little pool left. And that's, I mean, this is completely not necessary, but... Oh, so it's one where there are 2 alligators. Oh my gosh. Out of the water, Alloy. Ow. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I think that does it, folks. We got the trees. That's what it's about. Man, that was brutal. We were able to take out the ostriches and the birds and stuff. But when the push come to shove there at the very end and they brought those 2 alligators against us, even with the damage I put out, those things were still brutal. Wait, did the trees come back to life again? Are you kidding me? We even already have the trophy for killing the trees. What is this game doing? Alright, well, apparently, even though we have the trophy for it, we're going to have to redo that because the trees are not dead. We'll do good, sir. Jose, thanks for stopping in today. We're out anyways as the stream is wrapping up. 3 quarters today, folks. 75 cents going up to the water project, bringing our grand total to $85.25. I'll, of course, have that updated for everybody come tomorrow's stream. Just a reminder, we're streaming again tomorrow, lunchtime stream for 1 hour, and we have a very special first virtual reality stream coming in tomorrow evening, 8:30. Pardon me. That's that water. Woo! 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a lot of cool stuff happening. Of course, the YouTube channel has been firing on all cylinders, getting updated with YouTube content. We're looking at about 2 to 3 videos a day have been updating. We're almost caught up and current with the YouTube channel, so it's pretty exciting to see where things are going. It's been a lot of time and effort put into getting that where it is, so hopefully it's a chance to kind of go back if you ever feel the need or the desire to look at some of the glory days, the first year of the channel. But yeah, that does it for us today, folks. Thank you so much for spending your Tuesday morning here with me at Quarters Without Borders. Zaid Oak, welcome back, and hopefully you had a great time with us today. And of course, oh hey, it's Jose and Jiggly Wiggly Jigglepuff. Thank you both for spending part of your afternoon, part of your morning and afternoon here with me. So, some good adventures. We found out the figurine thing. We made it to the trees. We actually beat the trees, but the game apparently is going to back us up and have us try that again. So that'll be where we start tomorrow, taking those trees out, clearing those enemies, and then moving forward with storyline content. Hope you'll be able to join us on the flip side, folks, Wednesday morning, and then, of course, Wednesday evening for our very first virtual reality stream. We're back on the flip side. Until then, folks, make the most of this terrific Tuesday. Stay safe out there, and as always, happy gaming.